Okay guys, Dr. Scott Niblo, Norfolk Chiropractic Center. Today's topic is core exercise, which last 3, 4, 5 years has become a pretty common thing that people ask about. Can you give me some core exercises to do? So our typical routine around here is we have a lot of big physio balls in the therapy area back here, and we take people through our program of core stabilization. Some people, just like many forms of exercise, they hate the ball. Some people love the ball, can't get enough, give me more stuff to do on a ball. So things that you can do at home that without purchase of equipment, I'll show you some brief demonstration for form, if you will. The first one is what's called a good morning. So hands behind the back, legs completely straight, torso goes to 90 degrees, and then back up only to 45. Back to 90 to 45, to 90 to 45. So you keep doing only this shallow movement for 20 reps. First you'll feel some tightness in your hamstrings, then in your glutes, and then lastly in your back. That's kind of a starter exercise, but it does engage your core, especially if you have disc issues or degeneration. Very safe thing to do. The number one way to injure a back is to be extended like so. So this is a great thing to do to kind of get some core contraction going. Ab work. Lots of ways to do abs, crunches, leg lifts. I'm sure you know many different ways to do them, just like me. But abs are another great thing to do. Pick whichever form you like to do that you're comfortable with. So good mornings, ab work. Squats are another great way to exercise your core. So if your knees can tolerate it, and if they can only tolerate to a certain degree, you simply squat down, feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out, and try not to put your hands anywhere except on your waist or behind your back. Squat down as low as you can, keeping your back flat, and do repetitions. Typically, most people can do 10 to 20 repetitions of that, maybe 2, 3 sets a day. So it works great on your glute area, again hamstrings, and then back again. Another thing that I like to do myself is this thing called an ab wheel. You may have seen these things. It has a handle and a little wheel in between the two handles. And you are on your knees, again, if your knees can tolerate this. So you're on your knees and the handles are in front of you, and you will roll out to as far as you can tolerate comfortably, and then come back in. You don't come all the way up and take the tension off of the wheel or your abs. You must keep tension on your abdominal wall. So out and back, you usually, if you're first time doing this, you may get 4 or 5 of those, and that's about all you can do. It is a tough exercise on your abs as well as your back. So make sure that first you kind of talk to whoever is recommending that to you. Is my back capable of doing this, and is this a good idea for me? Because it's not for everybody. Young people, people without disc issues, a lot of degeneration, usually a safe thing to do. But if you're over 50 years old, make sure it's an appropriate thing for you to do. And then there's lots of videos on the web, or if you buy a ball, a lot of times they come with different positions to do. And of course, people that come through here, we usually give them our program if they want to continue to do the ball work at home. Hope that helps.